My name's Rachel Whitworth. I'm curator of Fashion and Textiles at the Bose Museum, and I'd like to talk to you about an item that we've just put back on display in the Fashion and Textile Gallery. Behind me we have a day bodice and an evening bodice from a dress that belonged to the Empress Eugenie of France. But what we had made specially to go with the evening bodice is a replica skirt in the same pattern. The reason we have these items belonging to the Empress here at the Bose Museum is because a collector who lived locally, her name was Alice Edelston, bought at the sale of the Empress's effects in 1923 after her death several items of clothing, and then in the 1950s she donated them to the Bose Museum because of our connections with the French imperial family through John and Josephine Bose and their interest in French history as well. So we're very fortunate to have several items from the Empress's wardrobe, including these two bodices, so that she had the option of wearing a day bodice with a skirt and then changing to an evening bodice with a matching skirt as well. And in 2017, the Bose Museum was approached by the V&A when they were putting together their big opera exhibition in collaboration with the Royal Opera House. And they wanted to borrow the evening bodice because it is likely that the Empress wore it to the opera in Paris, but there was no skirt to go with it. So Luca Castiglione was commissioned to make a replica skirt that could be displayed with the bodice in the exhibition, which was not only shown in London, but toured to several other venues, including two in Spain, which is where the Empress was born. So Luca made the skirt, but the design from the bodice was reproduced digitally by Leon Morris at the School of Design at Northumbria University. And then the silk, which comes from Italy, was printed at the Glasgow School of Art. So it really was a collaborative effort to produce this replica skirt. But the complete dress is now a wonderful record of what we think the dress might have looked like in the 1850s, and a wonderful way to display it to our visitors so that they get a better idea of how the bodices would have been worn and what the complete ensemble would have looked like.